Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So just about set now. And now Kyle Schwarber. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Now it hits him in the chest.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Out to center. McCormick flying after this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Next pitch misses way outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 1. The Astros coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound. Zach Wheeler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now Jeremy Pena and a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Righty delivers. A little bit low.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. And now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Real Mutual throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And now 2-2. Stays alive. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Two now. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move to his left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Phillies 1 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. This is Bryson Stott. Swing, and he breaks his back. Bregman picks it up. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Gene Segura at the plate here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. To second, there's one. And that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Yuli
Gurriel comes up to hit. And he deals. Good eye right there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 17.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, number 17. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
the pitch. That one drilled left field. And it's gone. Home run. That fires up the home crowd, and the Astros jump in front. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now here is Chas McCormick. Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Castellanos going back on this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now the lefty.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And there's one away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
The 3-1. That clips a corner. Payoff pitch. Popped up left side. Pena right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball?
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The bat.
And now here is Harper.
Designated hitter, Bryce.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
3-2 now. Center field. McCormick sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Right-hander kick steals. And that's down and away. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Ball to strike. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second with one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. One out and a runner at second.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Alex Bregman. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His second homer of this series, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. And fouled off. The punch out there. 2 gone.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Yuli Gurriel up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, number 17. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Gurriel headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bailey Falter gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve now at the plate. And foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Eflin getting ready to go. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Astros 6 and the Phillies 1. On to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. The wide to kick the pitch. On a line out towards center. McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bohm, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is popped up. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Segura.
Man at first, Gene Segura digs in now. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fair ball. Throws to second. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocity.
And down on strikes. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Pena, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 away, runners at first and third. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And the count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Marsh gets under it, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Foul ball. Right side. That's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 7 and the Phillies 3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Pena collects. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. And he deals. Off the mark there. And a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
A wind in the pitch. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. Just got him on that one.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's a full count. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this
Right
spot or
fielder,
not.
number 8,
So a man aboard. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The 1-1. There's the strike. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. To first, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Phillies 3. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, number 17. Here comes the pitch. Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Fires to first on the run, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out front and foul to the left side. One and two now. Altuve waits. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now 8-3. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Got him. And there's one down. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Stop. Over at first with one away. On the ground to second. Might be two. They get one. And it's a double play to end the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Astros 8 and the Phillies 3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Bellotti. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Andrew Bellotti.
And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And the right-hander deals. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The 1-1.
3 ball, 1 strike.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brad Hand. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Brogdon warming up as well. And now a full count. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And he gets Bregman. And 1 out now.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And a pitch. This to center field. Marsh in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Gurriel. One now. Now one missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Astros 9 and the Phillies 3. On the mound now, Ryan Stanek.
Now
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Left-hand batter waits. Chopped out towards short. Pena picks it up, sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Left-hand hitter waits. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins, for the 4th time tonight. Two outs. And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. That's career homer number 149. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.